The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. So off we go then. So Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, Peter, I've been very impressed with this fella up in Meccano. We all know of his impressive record, but...
Great chance! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Shevchenko. Can he get it through? Tries a shot! They've scored! And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Well, of course, it's great play to set him up, Peter, but you can't say the defence did themselves many favours then. They really should have picked him up sooner.
Manchester United finding themselves unexpectedly... And a chance! Well taken goal. 2, and we've barely begun here. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
Madrid are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
This is a promising build-up. Built with the early days, but the difference in fortune is very clear. That'll be a throw. And Dijk deals with that comfortably. Now it's Mbappe. Silvestre venturing down the left. Oh, that's clever. Hakimi. It's a pretty loose pass. Now, can they get him away? Pass is just off target. Not the most accurate pass. Azar. Can he get on the end of this? Conte. Serginho. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Shevchenko. Azar. Now it's Bruno Guimaraes. Threads one in. And that's chance! And he's stuck it away. Just one goal in it now. Game on. The movement so precise. The finish sumptuous.
Manchester United are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Manchester United cut their deficits and look raring to go again.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
And he's intervened well there. Chouameni is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now that's a lovely exchange. And Shevchenko! And we have our very first corner. Manchester United have the chance to go the other way. He won't be happy with that one. Looking to play him in. picked out brilliantly. It's a good spell of possession, this. Oh, well played, well played. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Madrid clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
That's been slipped through. Chance, surely! It's in! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he...
Oh, shooting chance! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And it's Chouameni. And no, that was never going to make it. Now it's Shevchenko. It's a searching pass. Nicely worked. Shevchenko! Chouameni. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Silvestre. Nicely shaped ball. And nicely intercepted. Yamal. Messi. That is ended up in no man's land. Chouameni tries to pass it through. Hakimi. And it's Serginho. Has a look and plays it forward. He's a sharp little ball here. And he's managed to get free. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. And no surprise, that's a booking. Serginho looking for the run. Shot at goal! Oh, that's close, and that will be the last of it. It's half-time. Madrid are involved in a terrific contest here. It's been a slugfest and a half. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Well, it's been played at such a frenetic pace. I'm amazed it's only been 45 minutes. I'm wondering whether these players are going to be able to maintain that energy.
Well, this has been gripping stuff. 4 goals evenly shared at the interval. It's 2-2. If you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Madrid are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
Conte. And it's Shevchenko. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Silvestre. Kante, who's set up 1 goal so far. Yamal. And it's Conte. Serginho, decent chance! And he's there to belt it away. Well, that's well spotted. Caicedo. Silvestre. And that's really well manoeuvred. Manchester United are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Yamal, and that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Goal kick. No, I stand corrected, it's a corner. Madrid have their second corner now. And now they can spring out of defence. Played into space. Oh, delightful ball. Hernandez. Now then, the ball's come loose.
Well, it's not the best when it comes to decision-making. OK, initially he probably was afforded the space, to hold on to it, but the longer he did that, the more he was going to be swamped.
Now that's well seen too. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Upamecano with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Upamecano has been sent off, just to confirm. It was a straight red.
Yes, sadly he knew exactly what he was doing and he had to go with the risk. Yeah, it would seem a little too far out. This will probably be a dink far post.
Bruno Guimaraes. Dembele. Oh, this is a terrific run.
Such good technique.
Big chance! Can he finish? Now, who's going to be first to this? Serginho. So, what can they make of this? And this is Shevchenko. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Oh, that's a key interception. And it's Serginho. He can run onto that. And the shot! And that's a good finish. And they're back in front. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
I just thought that was going to hit the outside of the post for a moment there, but it just caught enough to catch the inside for a very good strike.
Madrid leading now.
This is the perfect example of how to play with a man advantage. Move the opposition from side to side, wear them down, deserve goal.
Well, it's come to nothing.
Manchester United really might just end up kicking themselves after that.
And he shoots! And it's in! And the lead lost no time at all!
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
We knew what was coming, and he has outfoxed the keeper again.
Not even a hint of hesitation. That is such a cool finish.
It's turning into quite a gem, this.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Well, that looks a decent ball. Well, that's beautifully weighted. He's had a shot! Goal! Manchester United! And the comeback is complete. Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Well, it always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
And he's cut it out.
Madrid really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks and sustain some pressure.
Chips it through. Mbappe. It's an early cross. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Now it's Yamal. It's played through for him. Oh, well played. Chouameni. He has a look up. So that's it. It is all over. Madrid played more than a part in what has been a very exciting game. A game that began so promisingly from their perspective, But they are leaving here feeling utterly deflated.